There's so much weight on my brain, and I tend to overcomplicate. Let's try to entertain a different point of view. Wanna get back to the simple things with you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So today was the third day of rehearsals and this is my roundup. So to start off the day we had San Marino, great song, didn't let us down. So Senna and the backing dancers were on a diamond platform that spun round the words Adrenalina on the LED. At one point the camera looks down on the stage and you can see the music video playing, well clips from it anyways. At one point during it the screen opens. Perhaps that's where Flo Rida is going to appear. He wasn't there today for the rehearsals. Instead we had a rapper, I can't remember his name, but lacked a bit of energy. Rehearsal though, so we'll give him a chance. This performance was very blue though. I was expecting a bit more colours, perhaps that's something they can change. And of course we had Pyro at the end for the final climax. Next on stage we had Estonia. It was a very simple stage, quite dramatic. There was a moon on the LED behind him. Blue again, seems to be a theme. The water effect from the music video was also on the LED screen at one point. You can tell he was holding back on the vocals, which is fine. Camera angle's good, only him on stage, and then for the final chorus everything turned red. Quite effective actually. I wasn't a fan of the song, but the stage has definitely elevated it. And third today we had the Czech Republic. Again, you could tell he was holding back vocally. He actually starts off stage with some light rods. Again, blue. You'll see there's a theme here, it keeps coming back. He's wearing a yellow jacket. There's also the kaleidoscope effect from the music video on the LED screen behind him. You can definitely see that with his full energy at the semi-final, this will just elevate it so much. The only thing I would change about this is have quicker camera cuts. There was quite a lot of panning shots. I don't think we need that. Next on stage we had Greece. As soon as it started it was dramatic. It's purple, blue, of course. She was wearing a purple kind of bodysuit type thing, and for the chorus it's kind of like a green screen effect. That's the only way I can think of describing it. The dancers, you can only see certain body parts of them dancing. It's so cool. At another point she walks up some steps that makes it look like she's floating. Kind of think Russia 2016. It's not as good as that, but perhaps it could be with more rehearsals. Throughout she's got great stage presence. She was looking down at some points to find her mark, but that's fine. Rehearsal, as I say, this is qualifying and it's a potential winner of the semi-final. Also her vocals are amazing, so no worries about that either. Next we had Austria. Very simple staging. It's only him on stage with some lights. This is going to stand out in between all the craziness. Is going to be a moment on stage. Again, his vocals were great and there's not really much that needs changed, perhaps a few camera angles, but this is ready for the stage. Next up was Poland, and I simply put purple and blue again. Sunglasses. The vocals were very pitchy in this. The music video was on the LED screen at one point. They need to work on the harmonies. It wasn't quite working out. Perhaps that's to do with the microphone levels. The backing dancers are actually quite good in this, and the transparent screen was actually really good in this. I think it enhanced the performance and is one of the best ways we've seen it being used. And then for the final chorus they were back on the main stage, so they're covering quite a lot of area. Perhaps they could just focus on the main stage and sort that out. Poland have quite a lot to do to make this better, but who knows, they might pull it out of the bag. Next on stage we had Moldova. I put sugar, playful, no. It's not what we were expecting at all. I think a lot of us were expecting this kind of like the music video, very extravagant, over the top. I personally wanted the dancing ice cream cones on stage, but we didn't get that. Instead we got a kind of neon pink grid on the LED screen behind her. There also seems to be a thing for platforms in this semi-final. Platforms, blue, pink, purple. Is something going on. The vocals were good. You could tell she was holding back, but again, rehearsal. People need to remember that artists shouldn't give their all for the rehearsals. They should be saving it for the night. Quite a lot of people in the first semi-final gave a really good vocal performance, but voices save them. in my opinion. She's in a sequin dress, the backing dancers are in black. Again, not what we were expecting, and my last note was it's very mature for the type of song it is. We were just expecting more playful, I'm sure you were as well, you've seen the rehearsal clips. Yeah, a little bit disappointed in this. Then after Moldova we had Iceland, and this instantly brought my mood back up. I was smiling the whole way through this. Purple, pink, blue, again. The full band's on stage, of course. They also have a round piano that like splits into different parts. It's quite effective, you'll see that on the night. For the choir part that some of you might be in, it goes black and it's a few spotlights on them and a wind machine, quite funny actually, works well. Also for this rehearsal, the backing track sounded so good. I think they kind of boosted it for this, and in past years the backing track's actually been quite quiet, but that's not the case for this. And for me, this is with Greece on the potential winner of the semi-final so far. And my last note was, it's ready for the final, because it is. They don't really need to change much. And last on stage, we had Serbia, black, white and red, so a nice contrast to all the blues that we were getting. For the opening, the LED screen is split into 3 parts and you've got each of them in one of the sections. It works quite well. For the second chorus, you had the disco ball above them, so it was quite good. It was the only disco ball though. I think we were expecting a bit more considering the music video. For the final chorus, they walk from the main stage to the satellite stage. They kind of walk on time as well, so that's effective. Unfortunately, one of them did trip and fall at the end, but she got back up and finished the performance, so well done to her. But yeah, it's qualifying, it deserves to, so we'll see Serbia in the final. So that's what I thought of the rehearsals today. Let me know what you thought of them in the comments down below if you've seen any videos and images. Also, don't forget to give this video a like, and if you're new, click that subscribe button. It means a lot to me if you do. And I will see you again tomorrow for the 4th day of rehearsals. Bye!